The next wave of talent is set to hit the NBA through the draft, taking place on Thursday at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. The 30 teams, assuming they haven't traded their selection, will choose from a pool of players over 2 rounds, with 60 picks in total. Some teams will have more picks than others because of previous trades, while draft night brings with it the possibility of more movement as teams can continue to deal throughout. Here, we predict how the first round will shake out with our mock draft. 1. Phoenix Suns, DeAndre Ayton, center, Arizona. It seems like a lock. Phoenix will take Ayton, who has all the physical tools and skills to be a franchise cornerstone, although his defense needs plenty of work. 2. Sacramento Kings, Marvin Bagley, forward, Duke Bagley isn't one of the more skilled players in the draft, but there's no doubting his athleticism. Still, Sacramento may end up regretting passing on Luka Doncic. 3. Atlanta Hawks, Luka Doncic, guard, Slovenia. A teenager who dominated among men in the EuroLeague, Doncic has proven HES advanced for his age. Atlanta will be thrilled to add his playmaking. 4. Memphis Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr., forward, Michigan. Sent an ideal big in today's game. Jackson can protect the rim and space the floor with his shooting. His two-way potential is just what the Grizzlies need to build around. 5. Dallas Mavericks, Mohamed Bamba, center, Texas. Bamba's 7'10" wingspan is off the charts, making him a special rim protector, while his shooting appears to be improving. A high upside pick for Dallas. 6. Orlando Magic, Trae Young, guard, Oklahoma. Young looked like the second coming of Steph Curry at Oklahoma, but was also wildly inconsistent. For Orlando, it's between Young and Colin Sexton. 7. Chicago Bulls, Michael Porter, forward, Missouri. A back injury hurt his draft stock, but if HESY healthy, Porter has the potential to be a steal. The mystery around his health should drop him into the Bulls' laps. 8. Cleveland Cavaliers, Wendell Carter Jr., forward, Duke. If the Cavaliers keep the pick, Carter would be a safe pick to begin Cleveland's potential rebuild. He can do a little bit of everything and would anchor the Cavaliers. 9. New York Knicks, Kevin Knox, forward, Kentucky. Knox is the second youngest player in the draft and unpolished, but the upside is evident for a combo forward who has seen his stock rise after team workouts. 10. Philadelphia 76ers, Michael Bridges, forward, Villanova. A 3-and-D wing that should come in and help immediately as a rotation player. Bridges fills multiple needs the Sixers have. Plus HES a local kid. 11. Charlotte Hornets, Colin Sexton, guard, Alabama. Kemba Walker may not be with Charlotte much longer, which would open up a hole at point guard that Sexton could fill well with his scoring and intensity. 12. Los Angeles Clippers, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guard, Kentucky. The Clippers could package 12 and 13 to move up, but if they stay put, Gilgeous-Alexander would give them a combo guard at a position they need to get younger. 13. Los Angeles Clippers, Robert Williams, forward, Texas A&M. After going guard at 12, LA can nab an athletic big in Williams who can take over when DeAndre Jordan is no longer around and do similar things. 14. Denver Nuggets, J.R. Smith, guard, Texas Tech. He's raw, but the tools are there between his shooting stroke, athleticism and defensive versatility. Denver can afford to be a little patient in developing him. 15. Washington Wizards, Miles Bridges, forward, Villanova. A wing who projects as a solid role player. Bridges would fit well with Washington, where his weaknesses as a ball handler and creator won't be magnified. 16. Phoenix Suns, Lonnie Walker-Ivy, guard. Miami. Walker's freshman didn't start as expected, but he finished strong and showed the ability to create his own shots as an explosive guard. 17. Milwaukee Bucks, Aaron Holiday, guard, UCLA. It's obvious Milwaukee needs shooting and Holiday can certainly provide that with his smooth stroke to help space the floor for the Bucks athletes. 18. San Antonio Spurs, Troy Brown, guard, Oregon. It looks like Kawhi Leonard may be gone soon, so someone like Brown, who also fits the Spurs profile as a high IQ playmaker, makes a lot of sense. 19. Atlanta Hawks, Elio Kobo, guard, France. After taking Doncic at 3, why not keep the international trend going with a point guard that has plenty of ability to shoot and score? 20. Minnesota Timberwolves, Keita Bates-Diop, forward, Ohio State. His length makes him a versatile chess piece that can be used in a variety of lineups, while also allowing him to hold his own defensively after a switch. 21. Utah Jazz, Dante DiVincenzo, guard, Villanova. His explosion in the NCAA title game put him squarely on the radar, and the Jazz will welcome his long-distance shooting off the catch and off the dribble. 22. Chicago Bulls, Chandler Hutchison, forward. Boise State Bears beat Noise. Chicago gave Hutchinson a first-round promise, and the senior's mature game would be valuable for the Bulls. 23. Indiana Pacers, Kevin Huerter, guard. Maryland Huerter has apparently done well in team workouts and is considered one of the best shooters in the draft, something the Pacers should covet. 24. Portland Trail Blazers, Kyrie Thomas, guard. Creighton Portland need better defense from their backcourt, and Thomas will help with that instantly, while also offering outside shooting on the other of the floor. 25. Los Angeles Lakers, Jacob Evans, forward. Cincinnati. The Lakers will try to assemble a super team this summer, which means they'll need 3-and-D role players like Evans to fit around their potential stars. 26. Philadelphia 76ers, Mitchell Robinson, center. Chalmette High School. After getting a much-needed wing at 10, the Sixers can take a flyer on the raw but talented Robinson to improve their frontcourt depth. 27. Boston Celtics, Grayson Allen, guard. Duke Boston is loaded on the wing, so they'll likely take a guard, a big man, and Allen is the exact type of player Danny Ainge loves having on his team. 28. Golden State Warriors, Jerome Robinson, forward. Boston College. The Warriors will look for young players who can help right away, and Robinson fits the mold as a junior who can play on or off the ball. 29. Brooklyn Nets, Dezanan Musa, forward. Bosnia and Herzegovina. He has experience as a pro, but still needs time to develop and get acclimated to the NBA game. Brooklyn are in no rush, so they can take the chance. 30. Atlanta Hawks, Josh Okogie, guard. Georgia Tech. Another 3-and-D candidate. Okogie can switch on to multiple positions and still has room to get better. Atlanta might also look to move this pick